Okay, guys, it's time to get another vlog started. So here we go. It's Family Feud time. Name something you wear that might leave a mark when you take it off. Y'all were supposed to put your comments below. The way I do my vlogs, I can't keep up with every one of them, so I really don't know if... See, I don't think my last vlog is even before this one is put up yet. So y'all have not even seen this question and hadn't answered it. So I can't, say here about anything about people saying the answers and stuff. Sorry about that. Okay, number one. Let's do the question again. Name something you wear that might leave a mark when you take it off. Number one, 32 people said underwear/bra. Number two, 31 people said ring. Number three, 13 people said watch. Number four, 6 people said bathing suit. And that was all. All right. So that was that one. So let's read our new... Oh. Hang on, I'll be back. Sorry about that. I had to get a new card out. I was not even ready. Jeez. Family Feud. Tell me something people think needs saving. Alright, everybody put your answers in the comments below. Tell me something people think needs saving. Alright, we'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. So, I'm still here. This is going to go on the next vlog. I ate all of my sandwich. I ate all of my olives. I ate all of my cheese. I am now eating all my chips. So this is going over from the last vlog. I'm having a picnic in the alley. I got a special drink at Sonic called the Mermaid. It's not, Sonic don't call it the Mermaid. There's a group on Facebook that does this. Every day they try a new drink. They choose and pick, I guess, what to add in it. Mixing things up different ways, and they give them names. So I have the list of stuff, and I'm going to try them. This is my first one. Just a small, it's called a Mermaid. It's water, and it has strawberry in it, lemon in it, raspberry in it, and it's supposed to be peach syrup. But it was supposed to have the fruits of strawberry, lemon, and raspberry in there as well, and it didn't. So they just must have squeezed it in there. But then it's supposed to have the peach syrup. And it's okay. I wouldn't order it again. But I do plan on, when I get more money, as I get money in can, going back. And I'm going to do them in order. That was the first one on the list. So I'm going to try the next one on the list. Unless it's something that I just know for sure that I definitely do not like and couldn't stand and couldn't handle, then I'll skip that one. Or if it's something that I'm kind of scared and maybe think I might be allergic to, like I'm thinking I am, coconut, but I'm not sure, I might not want to take that risk. I don't know. We'll see. I'm eating my chips. Okay. There's an alley over there, too. I didn't know I knew there was one over there that had painted walls. And I knew it had a gate. That one has a gate. But it's open on the other end, like this one's open on this end. And this one has a wood gate back there. That one's a metal gate right there. But it is painted. That building on that side, the wall is painted, but that side is not. And those tables is all black. They're not pretty different colored. Even the flower pots is not painted pretty. So anyway, I just thought I would share that with you too. As well, it's hot out here. But I wanted to come have a little picnic here. This was one of my challenge things. Which I've been here before. I'd gotten me a Subway and come out here, and that's when I thought it was painted different. Because I thought it was more like the whole wall filled up with a bunch of different colors. You know, not just all green and yellow like that. But anyway, alright guys, we'll see y'all in the next clip. I'm probably fixing to pack up and go home. Toots until the next clip. Okay guys, this is Wednesday, and I'm in my craft room. I've done a few dishes, but I'm doing them, you know, a little bit, and come in here in my room and do a little bit, and go back and do a little bit more dishes, come back in here and do a little bit. But I want to show y'all update y'all on my slow stitching. So this is the book. You open it up. So this is my first sampler of stitches page that I had already had done. And that's the back of it. And I'm just leaving the back like that for now anyway. Later on down the road, I may decide to put something on there. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, then this was the second page, which I was working on with y'all. I had in the past gotten it to here, the satin stitch. So then I was starting here. So I did that, and then I had to make me another page to finish them out. And this is them. This is couching in different ways. Straight, slanted, and X's. And then this here is a blanket stitch. Now, y'all, this was my first one. You see how it's all crooked and lopsided and crazy. But then I did another row, and I finally got it right. Okay, then we did weaving. So I did just a small square, and then I did a long one. And my stuff, I'm a beginner. My stuff don't look as good as, you know, others do. Then this is also weaving, but she did like a star, and then you weaved around on that. You could fill it all the way in too, but I just stopped it there. I thought that was cute, letting these show out as well. Now this is called turkey stitch. So you make loops, and then you just leave them. And another way to do it, which I did it so little, I didn't do very much, and that's why it don't look good. This is supposed to represent a pom-pom. But you make your loops like this, and then you go in and you cut every loop. And then you fluff it out, and then you're supposed to trim it. It's supposed to be like a little round pom-pom. But like I said, I was getting tired at that point. I knew this was my last one. I was just wanting to hurry up. That's enough to remind me what that is. Because I go by this and the list of all the names. Somehow I messed up. They had 20, but somehow I didn't come by 20. And it wasn't this time. It was somewhere back in the past when I had first started with the first ones. I don't know. But I'm not worried about it. It's okay. I've got enough stitches here that I can go by to use to decorate things. Okay, here is this page. The one that is tore down here and won't, you know, stay in the thing and stuff. I'm not sure I'm going to leave this one here. I may move it to another part of the book or in the back of the book or something. I'll have to see. So now I have made my next page, and I've got, you know, it sewed on and my holes punched for it here. And what this one's going to be now is, because I'm looking up the videos. These are the videos. It's, Roxy's Creations is the name of her channel. And then this playlist of videos, project that she's working on, is Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, Volume 1, 2022. And now, yes, there's an episode 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. And she even has, like, I think 5 is in part 1 and part 2. Maybe even part 3. As well as 7 was part 1, part 2. But this is where I got started with it this time. Because that's where I had left off with my stitches. So that's the stitches. But if y'all want to look these up and see exactly what she's doing. So then she finished the sampler. So the next thing is they're working on their, or they was, like I said, this is volume 1 way back in 2022. They're on volume 7 now. They do it every year. But anyway, the title page is what's next. And this is going to be my title page, which they're naming theirs Roxy's Channel of Stitchery. Well, I want that on mine, but I want to put Roxy's Channel of Stitchery by Shay or for Shay. Which one of those y'all think I should put? By Shay or for Shay? I'm not sure. But then they had decorated with flowers. Some cut out flowers in other fabrics and sewed them around. Some did embroidery the flowers sewed around. I'm not sure which way I want to do yet. But this is what I'll be working on next. And then I'll update y'all again when I get that done. Alright, guys. We'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay, guys. Another update. This is still Wednesday. Earlier, hubby called me and invited me out to lunch. He took Benny as well, so it was us three. Went to Wendy's, ate lunch, and he got me a Frosty. We all three got one. And then he put gas in my car, washed my car off, and I don't know if he put oil in it or not. I don't think so, but I think he said it needed oil in it. I think it needed water in the windshield wiper thing, so he did that. And then, you know, because I drove to his shop, and then he drove us to Wendy's and to do all that, and then back to the shop. And then, which he done some of that at the shop. But anyway, and then they went back to work, and I came back home. So, this is what I've done so far. So, I've got my page made and sewed on. Now, this thread color was what, out of here, it was the only one left, only color left that I had not used. So, I used it to sew on my white to the blue jean. And then I had plenty left on my needle, so I said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and use it to embroider the title. And so I decided to go with Roxy's Journal of Stitchery for Shay. So this is my title, and I'm just embroidering it. And this is how much I've got done. So I will finish that up. But then I have looked through my stuff, and I've cut some things out. Because see, I first off seen this, and I said, hey, that would go with that good. And even these colors right here go more so better with it. Then I seen this and I said, well, that color there kind of, it may be supposed to be representing brown, you know, like a rust color. But it still goes with it. And then these flowers as well. So this is my plan. Once I get the title embroidered, I am going to sew that on there. And yeah, it's going to hang down over my X, but you'll still be able to tell what it is. And then these, I'm going to sew on. It's going to hang off a little bit, but that's fine. I'm going to sew on right there and right there. And then I'm going to cut all these individual little flowers out of these and kind of sew them around like here, 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 something like that. Maybe one down here to cover that up or something. And that's going to be my title page. And so I will update you on that when I get that done. Alright. We will see you in the next clip. Toots until then. Hello guys. This is still Wednesday. I'm still in my craft room working on my slow stitch title page. I decided to go check the mail. And Patty told me my book wouldn't come in till Friday. But this is Wednesday. And here it is. So this is from Patty, Life with Patty, and to me, of course. And it this is our book exchange that we're doing. It's called Blind Date with a Book, because you don't know what kind of book you're getting. It's a surprise, and I love the surprises and, you know, mystery type things and secretive things like that. It's just fun. So I done sent her one, and now this is the one she was sending me. And I should have opened it off camera. But let me see. Let's see. We're getting it tore. Wow. So she did like I did. Okay, that's her outer to mail wrapping. Alright, now she's got it wrapped up in a pretty, look at that shiny, glossy, pretty pink gift wrapping paper. And then she put stickers on it, mermaids, seahorses, sea things and fish and seashells and octopus and she's got blind date with the book. That is so cute. I love it. I love it. I'm going to save this. She said she was saving the one I did to put in her, probably her glue book. But I may use mine. Ooh, I don't want to tear it. I may use mine in like a journal or something. Let me see. Let me get some scissors. Give me just a minute. Okay. Now, we told each other what types of books we like so that we could, you know, be sure we get something that we would like and enjoy reading, you know. So I told her that I do like mysteries, cozy mysteries. Nothing horror, thriller, anything like that. I told her that I'm starting to like the historical fiction, Christian historical fiction, or just historical fiction, whatever. And so I'm excited. So there's the paper. I'm going to keep that and put that over here. Alright, here is the book. Woohoo! Alright, by the author of The Great Alone, #1 New York Times bestseller, Christian Hannah, a novel, Between Sisters. Hannah is superb at delving into her main characters' psyches and delineating. It's delineating. I don't know that word. Nuisance of feeling, and that N word probably ain't nuisance either. The Washington Post book world. Alright, let's turn it over. Between Sisters and read the back. Best-selling author Christian Hannah brings snap and a lot of warmth to a familiar lesson. That contentment comes from accepting each other's flaws. This book may be talking to me. Okay. Let's see. No one knows you like your sister. She can make you laugh. I wasn't talking about sisters. I was actually talking about husband and wife when I said that. She can make you laugh or break your heart with a single word. And no one writes novels like Christian Hannah, the best-selling author of The Nightingale and Firefly Lane. Those sound interesting, too. Pretty names. I like that, Nightingale and Firefly. Here, she vividly explores the intricate bonds of sisterhood and family, and as Tammy, it's H-O-A-G, Hogg, however you'd say that, said, touches the deepest, most tender corners of our heart. In this rich and captivating novel, beloved by readers around the world, Christian has created an indelible portrait of two women, Megan Dantist and Claire Kavanaugh, once lost to each other, about to come together in a time of both joy and sadness. Sisters by blood, strangers by choice, each stands at a crossroads, afraid to confront the betrayals and heartbreaks of the past. They will be reunited at last, drawn by tragedy into the darkest of times, and must figure out how to face their deepest fears together or lose everything. Okay, enormously entertaining. Hannah has a nice ear for dialogue and a knack for getting the reader inside the characters' heads. The Seattle Times. Hannah writes of love and compassion and conviction. Luann Rice. Christian Hannah is the #1 New York Times bestselling author of many acclaimed novels, including The Great Alone, The Nightingale, and Magic Hour. She and her husband live in the Pacific Northwest. So, that right there is Christian Hannah. And that is the book. And it sounds interesting. And I can't wait to get started reading it. I am right now reading on the book club book that I am in the book club at the library with Elizabeth, that she got me going back to. And when that finishes, then I'll start this one. I know I'll have another book for the next month. I'll figure out how I'm going to do this, but I will be starting this soon. So, very interesting. Thank you, Patty. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So very much. Alright, guys, I just wanted to come on and open that with y'all and read that to y'all. And so now I will let y'all go. And actually, this is the end of this vlog. I need to go ahead and sign off. I just realized. Okay, so we'll end it here. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll get started on making our next vlog. So, toodaloo until then.